Steeler fans, Coach Kevin Smith with you. And for this week's video breakdown, we're going to take a look at the interception by second-year cornerback Cory Trice that ended a Denver drive midway through the third quarter with the Steelers winning 10-0 and helped Pittsburgh to a 13-6 road victory that gets the Steelers to 2-0 on the young season. All right, so let's set the stage. It is second and goal with about 6 minutes left in the third quarter. Denver on the move. And Trice is going to come up with a big play here. We're going to run it through first, and then we'll go back and break it down. So you're going to see a little wheel route to the top of the screen by Denver. Bo Nix is going to come off of that and try and hit Courtland Sutton in the back of the end zone. And Trice, who's aligned to the top of the screen as the corner there, is going to slide under it for the pick. So there's the wheel. Nix comes off of it. Boom. Interception, Cory Trice. Good stuff by the young corner. All right, let's go back now and look at how this came about. So it really starts with an interesting call by Teryl Austin. Denver's going to run this little wheel concept to the top. They're going to have a little wiggle motion. The back's going to come back. They're using that to try to help identify coverage, who's got the back. And then the back's going to wheel out up the sideline. Meanwhile, this off tight end here is going to run kind of a little hitch inside. And he's really just running interference. They really think that a Landon Roberts, the inside backer, is going to chase this wheel to the boundary, and they're trying to pick him. They're going to try to bring Trice down inside on the hitch, and then they're going to try to pick Roberts. So basically, they're trying to get two guys on the hitch and nobody outside on the wheel. But what Teryl Austin does is he takes TJ Watt, who I'm sure everybody and their mother thinks is coming hard off the edge here, but rather than bring him, they drop Watt in coverage so that when this route starts, it's going to be TJ Watt who works outside and actually picks up the wheel. You see that right here. Look at Watt now working out to the wheel, and you see Bo Nix's eyes, right? Here's Nix, and he's looking right here, right? And he sees Watt now working out over the top, and he probably sees these two defenders being able to collapse on the hitch, and this is going to force Nix now to have to go to his backside read. Okay, so if we run this a little bit, you see Nix now. There we go. There are his eyes now working to the backside read. On the backside, I mean, it's kind of a poorly designed and poorly executed concept by Denver. They've got this H-back who's just going to kind of hook up in here, and they're going to take Courtland Sutton and they're going to run to the back of the end zone. And now you got this third receiver who's just going to work in and then kind of to the back of the end zone as well. I don't really know what this is that they're running on the backside. Clearly, they're trying to hit the wheel on the front side. And when Nix has to come off to the backside, he's kind of confused. And what he's going to wind up doing is trying to hit Sutton at the back of the end zone. But you see Minkah Fitzpatrick here parked in the middle. And why is Fitzpatrick sitting in the middle about 4 yards deep? Because when you're playing safety and the ball's inside the 10-yard line, your goal is to make that ball get thrown over your head. The last thing Minkah Fitzpatrick wants to do is sit here at 7 yards deep and let Courtland Sutton break in front of him and catch the football in here. So Fitzpatrick parks himself in the middle of the end zone, and he forces Sutton now to go around him. But notice that Bo Nix is locked on. Right, Bo Nix is locked on Sutton. You can see him staring down his target. And now, notice Cory Trice. This is some good defense by the young corner. The wheel's taken away. Nix has moved off the wheel to his backside read. Trice is now locked on Nix, and Nix is locked on Sutton. What's that mean for Cory Trice? That means he's going to now move his eyes to the target, right? He's going to just look at where Bo Nix is going with the football. And now look at Trice's eyes. Right, Trice is now looking, okay, where's he going? And he identifies Sutton running this little dig route behind Fitzpatrick, and he's going to fall under it for the pick. That's a really nuanced and nice piece of defense by the young corner. Watch it one more time here all the way through. Wheel, recognition, underneath it, pick. Beautiful stuff. All right, there's one more element to this play that makes it effective, and that is the ever-presence of the great Cam Hayward. Watch Hayward lined up on the interior right here as he'll split a double team late and apply pressure on Nix. And that's going to keep Nix from stepping into his throw. And you're going to see that Nix is going to have to use all arm on this, and he can't get enough on it to get it in there before Trice moves over for the pick. So really great stuff. Nice design by Teryl Austin, having Watt fall off into coverage. Nice recognition by Trice. Great job of Hayward pushing the pocket to force the weak throw. And you add it all up, and the Steelers are 2-0.